Good Day Columbus starts now.
7:44, welcome back. You know, there really is no such thing as a free lunch. Investment fraud happens every day here in Central Ohio, and some of our neighbors have lost their life savings because of it. David Meyer is a local lawyer specializing in investment fraud, and he's joining us this morning with a warning. Great to see you.
Hi, good morning.
Listen, we're talking about free lunch seminars, which sound very good. Lots of invitations go out all the time. They're inviting you to a nice country club or a nice restaurant, but you've got to be very careful about these, and tell me why.
Well, investment fraud comes in many different forms, but one of the most common techniques we're seeing these days are these invitations that people get, and seniors are being swamped with these things in the mail, in the newspaper, luring people to come for a seminar to have a free lunch. Sometimes they even say we won't sell you anything, but what they do is they lure people in and they recruit with hard selling techniques for investment scams. Some investments are fraudulent, some are completely inappropriate, and they cater to the fears of seniors. They talk about avoiding probate, and they have to do it now, and just a lot of high-pressure sales techniques.
Yeah, so many sort of end-of-life decisions that they hold over your head. The seniors who are getting older, a lot of them worrying about, will they have enough money for their retirement? Will they be placing a burden on their kids? And so exactly what do they say to these folks to get them to buy into things they don't need? Well,
they tell them that they have to buy something right then.
Right now.
Right now, and they know that these people know that if they get them now, then they've made a sale, and if these people leave, then it's less likely to result in a sale. And sometimes, again, people say, well, if it says in the invitation that we're not going to sell you anything, but when you go there, you give your name, your contact information, then sometimes these people show up in your house, and then it's another high-pressure sales opportunity.
And a lot of folks just figure, I'll give my name and address and email and phone number, and I can just say no later, but they really do employ some high-pressure stuff. They're preying on vulnerable people. What would you recommend that people do? Because there are legitimate free lunch seminars.
They're not all scams, certainly, right, but there's three things that everyone should do when you get an invitation.
Okay.
First of all, if you're one that's susceptible to high-pressure sales techniques and you have a hard time saying no, just don't go.
Yeah, don't
buy
go.
your lunch. This could end up being the most expensive lunch you've ever bought.
It's true.
So, but if you're going to go, find out as much information as you can. Who's going to be the person there selling the investment, and what are they selling? Because then you can call the Ohio Division of Securities. They have an investment hotline. They're great. They're doing a great job over there, and find out, is this person licensed to sell securities? Everybody that sells securities has to be licensed.
Okay.
And then you find out, have there been any complaints filed against this person? You can do that on the phone by calling the Division of Securities, and then finally find out if the investment that's being promoted is registered. Most investments need to be registered.
It is too late for some, as you know. You represent some folks here who've really lost everything as a result of this, haven't they?
Yeah, there is a process to recover your losses if you're a victim of investment fraud, but that assumes that the person or the firm that sold you the investment is still around. Sometimes these people come, take your money, and they leave, then there's nothing to do. So the best course of action, of course, is to avoid being a victim of the free lunch investment seminar to begin with.
It's great advice. We have our 3 questions to ask, and be very wary of these because they come in the mail all the time. Some seniors are reporting they get them every other day.
Yeah, just a healthy dose of skepticism will go a long way.
All right, investment attorney David Meyer with great advice for all of us on those free lunch seminars. Once again, not all illegitimate, but there are some that may take you for your money. So thanks for your advice.
Okay, sure.
Great advice this morning. Amy.
Yeah, thank you.